Okay, today we're going to talk about the 8 steps to file a roof claim. Perhaps you've experienced some sort of wind, hail, or storm type damage on your roof. Um, Now, some of the stuff you're going to hear today, you're going to like, some you're not going to like. But keep in mind, that's coming from a guy who's been in business for many, many years, number one. And it's coming from somebody who's biased against insurance companies. I think they're all scams, to be quite frank with you. They'll do whatever they can not to pay a claim. And that's all walks of insurance, whether it be car, health, property damage, whatever the case may be. They're very tricky, and I consider them scam artists, okay? Period. Now, we're going to go through the 8 steps, all right? And I always want you to keep 3 variables in mind: the age of your roof, your deductible, and how much damage you actually did incur, and how long ago did it incur. All right, so I'm going to point out some things that insurance companies tried to catch you on. And we're going to often refer back to the age of your roof. At the end, I'm going to give you some links that are going to basically show you the harsh reality of the situation. All right, so let's quickly go through the 8 steps. Okay, um, and you could obviously read through these. All right, one of the big keys is how quick you file a claim. Okay, so if you think you have damage, get to step number one: assess that roof damage, either by you or us or whoever the case may be. But you got to get it assessed. Okay, you got to find out what your insurance company covers. Now, most of them are pretty much the same as what they will and will not cover, but either read your insurance policy or perhaps call your insurance agent. A lot of times this can be done right on their website. Go right to the site, say you want to file a claim, but listen to this video first because you want to file real claims where you got a chance to get it covered. Okay? So timing is important. Right after you think you have damage, get it documented. Right here in step 3, what is documentation? Well, it would be first show a before picture that's dated of your roof prior to the damage. Now, a lot of people don't do that. It's not commonality for homeowners to actually do that. After you think you have damage, do it immediately. Get the photos, the video. Make sure you file quickly because the insurance company wants to be able to tell you, oh, wait a minute. How do I know this damage is actually because of that wind or storm you guys had in your area on this date? They're always looking for ways out. Okay. So be prepared when you're working um, with your insurance company. Keep these things in mind. And in a moment, I'm going to show you. It's going to go back to the age of your roof. That's really like almost a bottom line barometer. Okay, now step 5, find a local roofing company. Obviously, I hope that's us. And then go about file your claim. And again, as I said, I must reiterate, make sure we're well prepared that it's going to be a claim that we know is going to get approved. Okay, because then the insurance adjuster is going to come out there and basically beat us up. Okay, and again, you got to be real, guys. Honestly, if you're looking at a couple of shingles that blew off, you're not getting your roof replaced. Stop it. It's not going to happen. Particularly if your roof is over 15 years old. Right? And this is what I want you to read up on. Okay, go down here, the last section, the reality of an insurance claim process. This is the stuff you don't want to hear. Okay, let's take a look at this right here. Storm damage to your roof will be covered up to the limits pre-selected by you and your agent. So in other words, when you first got the policy, Okay. Check out the different values. All right. But here's the key right here: replacement costs. Pays to replace your roof to its like, kind, and quality when the claim occurs, including storm damage. So, in other words, this is their out. What that means, typically policies, you got to really, most of them are like that 15-year-old roof is when you got to start to worry. Anything above 15 years, they're basically going to say, all right, well, listen, you never kept your roof up as it is. So why is it that you want me to buy you a roof now? Your roof is 20 years old. Of course it's going to have wind damage. Of course it's going to be susceptible to storm damage. That's your fault, Mr. Homeowner. It's not our uh, um, responsibility to file a claim on a roof that was already dilapidated because you didn't keep your shingles up to date to avoid that wind damage. Okay, that's their out. Age of roof is huge. Timing of the claim is huge. Now, I have 3 articles here to basically back up what I'm telling you. Here's one from Investopedia. You click into that, okay? And again, you can kind of read through this, but you're going to surmise eventually they're going to get to the point where they talk about the years of your roof. In other words, how old it is. Okay, so you could kind of just read through this, and they're going to point out that um, fair value, replacing fair value of your roof at the time of the damage. Okay, then when you factor in your deductible, you probably won't get anything. All right, so always look at that. Um, they happen to indicate coverage is curtailed after 20 years. It's been my experience 15 is really the starting point. Let's go back to the other article with travelers. That's our siding. Let's go back here. We'll scale down. All right, here, travelers. Okay, it's a well-known insurance company, and all insurance companies are the same. All right, is wind damage covered by insurance? Yes, there's no doubt about it. Homeowners insurance typically covers most types of wind damages. Okay, all right, good, great. Now you go down the read. Okay, roof inspection is important safeguard. All right, so they're making it as if, all right, great, it's an important safeguard, and it is. Okay, it is. Your roof is the most important part of your home. But the reality is, the older the roof is, okay, this is a great section right here. Okay, read that. Okay, it's a great section right there. Kind of validates what I'm saying. Okay, it's all going to go back to how old is your roof and what is the extent of that damage. Okay, always assess that. All right. Any questions, please do not hesitate to shoot me a text, an email, whatever the case may be. All right. But bottom line is you got to be real. You have to be real about the uh, um, what it is that you're trying to do at this point. All right. Thank you.